Okay, we're right in front of Guildhall, famous Guildhall here, with these beautiful women here who are avid film fans, right?
Absolutely.
Now, what brings you here to the film fest?
Well, I've been coming for 17 years, live out here. It's an amazing event. What else do you need to know?
Very good. And of the 17 years, what was your most memorable experience at the festival?
Last year, almost every movie we saw was an award winner.
Isn't it amazing that they actually, I think they picked 8 in the past 8 years, 8 Academy Award winning pictures. I mean, they must have some calculators there.
They do. I don't know how they do it. Elena, do you have any thoughts how they do it? But they're all amazing. They really.
Come on, Elena, you got to help us out
They
here.
really do a good job in the selections.
Now, Elena's in witness protection. She really shouldn't be.
She has been. She murdered her husband.
But it was with a
God rest his soul.
blunt object, and everybody's okay. But you're here today to look at the movies. It can't be
Yeah,
that bad, right?
Exactly.
Well, welcome here. It's a terrific night. And ITZHAK Perlman. How lucky is that?
I hope he shows up.
Oh yeah, he will.
I heard he's going to show up, and
will.
maybe he'll meet us.
I know, and that he'll bring that beautiful violin of his. So
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Yep, he's an amazing guy, amazing movie. So I hope you enjoy the movie. Enjoy the festival.
Thank you.
Thanks for talking with us.
Enjoy
Thank you.
the evening.
Thank you, dear.
Bye.
We have these teenagers that are out on a date here, right?
Totally, it's a date.
Totally, it's a date, right? Agree?
Absolutely, and a birthday.
And whose birthday is it?
If I tell you, you're sworn to secrecy.
Right.
Mine.
Your birthday. Well, happy birthday.
Thank you.
On behalf of the station and behalf of the film festival, and thank you very much. And we're having just a small gathering in your honor here.
We invited ITZHAK Perlman about 2 years ago, and he decided to come
He did.
tonight
See?
and create a movie just for the event.
Absolutely, absolutely. But the film festival, you've been to it a few times, right?
We have.
You look familiar to me. I think I might have interviewed you a couple of years ago, and I said you look like Alfred Hitchcock a little bit.
I don't think I've ever had the pleasure, but we have been here for many years.
But the whole idea of this festival, it's 25 years. It's amazing. I was just recounting a story that the first one was we were at the movie theater, and they tried to make it look like Cannes, you know, with all the people dressed in costumes and different things. And there was a movie, it was, you know, like some sort of a horror movie, and they had a Volkswagen disguised as a big bug, and the two principals were dressed up as insects standing alongside the Volkswagen right in front of the theater. Well, within about 2 minutes, a policeman was riding them up, and I remember us explaining to them, no, these people are part of the Hamptons Film Festival, and no, the car has to go, these people have to go. And that was the beginning of the, you know, the modest beginning of the festival in those days. But now
We've come a long way.
a little bit. Now it's going to be I think it's a Lexus as designed as a bug. I think something like that. But
Just bigger bugs.
of all the years you've been attending, what was your most memorable experience in the 25 years?
Well, that I've had the same wife for 25 years.
Very
That's
good.
always
Very
memorable.
good.
The most memorable is really that you get to see first-rate films all the time that are always surprisingly good, well-picked, and you have so much choice in what you're in the mood to see that it's just an amazing experience to be here.
It is. I prefer the shorts and the conflict and resolution films. And I always say, how come they don't put more comedies in here? But that's for another festival. My brother and I cover the Friars Film Festival, and that's all comedies. Which, nothing serious there. But
Well, here you get a mix of everything.
get a mix of everything.
Which I think is just incredible to be able, as a film goer, to go see. And
Well,
And you learn a lot. You learn a lot, you laugh a lot, and you cry. It's all good.
it's true. It's like when I visit my relatives. Same thing. The learning part X'd out, though.
And the other great thing is being out here, which we love being out here, and
At this time of year, yeah.
having the benefit of the film festival while we're out here
Right.
for the weekend is just glorious.
Now, after the festival, you go out and frequent any of the restaurants?
We do. We like to give back and make sure everybody gets their share of
Good.
it.
That's very good. That's good to hear. You know, I'm also one of the film commissioners, and part of the economic development function of the festival is to put money back into the community because, we desperately need it.
Of
here.
course.
Exactly
Of
right.
course.
We feel that's very important.
It is. I mean, it's like we encourage people to have something to eat, get their shirts dry cleaned and laundered, and then, go off and
Have fun and spend.
spend a little
And,
bit.
and eat well.
And eat well.
Very
Eat
well.
Well, it's a pleasure meeting you. Happy
Pleasure.
birthday.
Pleasure to
from
meet
the
you.
bottom of my little heart.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
All
too.
right.
Today's a good day for you.
Yeah, have a
Hi,
great
dear. How are you?
I don't know if you want to interview me.
Why not? Why not?
I don't know. I just work here.
You work here. Oh, it's even better.
Not for the film festival, for Guildhall.
Ah. Now, does this disrupt Guildhall any, or
I mean, I don't want to say disrupt because we welcome the film
All
festival,
right, that's
but
good.
they definitely take the building over in a wonderful way.
It always is a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
And Guildhall, after the renovation, is amazing. I mean,
Yeah.
we can actually sit in comfortable seats, have great sound,
Yeah.
and everything's so beautiful. And also, the every seat's terrific. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
not
an
a bad
amazing
seat in the
thing.
house.
And you get to see everything here in Guildhall. In
Yeah.
fact, over the winter last, I actually sat here with my wife and enjoyed the opera.
Yep, we have the opera coming back this year as
You
well.
do?
Of course.
And what's the first one? What first performance?
I'm not entirely sure about that. I'm not the opera person.
Well, I
I
tell
would
you-
love to be the opera person.
We attend the opera at Lincoln Center, and for a mere fraction, you can enjoy it here.
Right
No
here.
traffic. You go across the street, you enjoy a nice meal. The crowd is terrific,
Absolutely.
and the sound, the appreciation of it is terrific. And if you don't speak the language of the opera, they have
Subtitles.
subtitles, nice and clear.
Yep.
Well, it's great. You're doing a great job. Really appreciate your work here
Oh,
at Guildhall.
thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, you can get the opera HD right across the street from Lincoln Center the same day.
Absolutely.
I do that all the time
that all the
because
time?
I can't always get the real tickets.
And what does it go for there? $10?
Oh, less than that,
Less
I
than
think. Yeah, no, it's a great thing, and you feel like you're there, particularly because you get on the bus with everybody else or something.
But it is great entertainment. It's
Oh,
timeless.
I love it. I go to every one if I
You
can.
know, it's like going to the visit to the psychiatrist's office. It's terrific. Lot cheaper.
But maybe better, yeah.
And a
maybe
lot better.
Yeah.
So, what brings you to What brings you to the festival this year?
I think it's my 10th year, and I've tried to come ever since I've had a house out here. It's just really a wonderful thing. I've always been into film, and I love it. I mean, it's just fun. And it's fun to see. I think I'm seeing 20 films this time, and it gets a little bit ridiculous because you forget them, but they're wonderful.
But we're just saying that the team that picks the films has a terrific batting average. I think 8 Academy Award winners, and then the shorts are always in award contention.
We have more foreign films this
Yep.
year than we've
Yep.
had in the past, and I think I just came from the one that was at the theater, the first one at the regular theater tonight. I'm having a blank on its name, but it was absolutely great, and it was a terrific film. Why do I not remember the name? But anyway, I do.
So you got your
The
catalog.
Divine Order.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Great film. It was a great film.
Absolutely.
So that's the fun thing.
Well, thank you for being here, and thanks for speaking with us, and have a wonderful evening.
Thank you. You
Yeah.
too.
Hi, dear. How are you?
Good evening. Great.
guys
How are you?
together?
We are.
Oh, good. Very good.
35 years
So
together.
it's like a date, right? You got
Yes.
to bring it back by 10 o'clock. The whole thing's very
Yes,
strict,
right.
Very strict father. I know.
Totally.
He'll give you. He's in the behind the Venetian blinds looking at you.
He has to get me back by 10 o'clock.
Yeah, up there.
So you're here. It's a
Yes.
big night.
It
ITZHAK
is.
Perlman.
Yes,
Have
pretty
you always
amazing.
been a big fan of ITZHAK?
Yeah, I actually, he came to my house in San Francisco when he was 16.
Really? Mm-hmm. That's amazing. What was
With
that
Isaac
like?
Stern. Well, I was younger than 16, so I don't think I really appreciated the time, and certainly
And
no
Isaac
one.
Stern was with him.
Yes.
Wow.
I don't think anyone could have known at that point. I mean, he played, but no one could
And
have
were your
anticipated his
parents in
career.
the business? Were they musicians?
Not in the business, but they were friends with Jascha Heifetz, and I think that's who brought Stern and
See, my dad
Perlman.
was friends with Luke Costello,
Mm.
but he came over once. It was a mess. And Mo of the Three Stooges, he came over.
Oh, okay. I grew up with the Three
but,
Stooges.
didn't last long. It was all of that. But boy, to have that's a heavyweight. That's like the World Series of celebrities. That's
Definitely.
terrific. And do you play? Are you a musician?
No, you play piano and
I
guitar.
play piano, classical guitar, but yeah.
That's great.
But I mean, we're here because of the festival. Although this is a great night, and I'm really looking
yeah.
forward to the movie. And I'm hoping to walk out on stage with his violin. I think that'd be rather cool.
Maybe.
I don't know if it's gonna
maybe.
happen.
I don't know. Years
Either
ago,
way.
we used to have the mystery guest years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and nobody knew online, and we would always ask, like, who do you think it is? Who do you think it is? And everybody would say, oh, I think it's Elvis. I think it's Frank
Elvis.
Maybe
Sinatra.
Elvis tonight. Tonight would be a
Maybe
great day for
tonight.
Elvis.
Wow,
yeah.
that would be a newsmaker.
Tonight would be the night.
Right.
But it always had it sort of made the crowd electric,
Yeah.
but they discontinued that because for obvious reasons. First
No,
of all,
I think this is pretty big tonight.
this is very big. This is something that you
Yeah.
don't normally. And ITZHAK Perlman is such he's an exquisite. He's what is it they say? The most living genius violinist, and then some, that we have. I mean, he's like a national treasure.
Right.
But the other
International
treasure. And what happens is that here, not too far away on Shelter Island, he has
Right.
his group of youngsters every summer, and it's amazing that
Yeah.
they have that.
So that's the other thing that's really nice is he represents the community as well.
He does,
Yeah.
does, and when you're dealing with that type of a level with young performers. And have that accessibility. I mean, when you reach a certain level, you say,
Well, but I think that
right.
reflects
Yeah,
his own
yeah.
background because obviously as a
Absolutely.
teenager, he was brought here from Israel and given obviously a lot of support
Right.
and, has achieved
Right.
unbelievable greatness.
And in the movie, it reflects just what he overcame. I mean, all of the
I know.
the things. I mean, I stubbed my foot. I'm I'm depressed for weeks. But somebody like that who just keeps, playing hurt is remarkable.
I would say he's a mensch.
He's a mensch for sure. He's a real mensch.
Yeah.
Well, I enjoyed speaking with
Thank
you.
you.
Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you, you
and
too.
Be home by 10 o'clock, that's all I can say.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Well, we
because-
have to catch,
Yeah, right.
this.
The broadcast, right?
When will that air if it does?
Probably our things aren't. They don't. They're not released. They escape. But it'll be out pretty soon. The moment we get our, we have a whole team of people working. They're over at
Okay.
the Riverhead Jail. They're working. They're a captive group.
Good luck with that.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. You're here. Oh my
Here.
God. My
Hello.
buddy. How are you, dear?
Good, good.
Everything good?
Good. I have to email you pictures from the chefs in Champagne.
Oh, not
Yeah.
me eating, right?
Yeah, you and Herb and your brother.
Oh,
It was
good.
great. Yeah.
Well, I'm here with a dear friend. Where's your husband? Where's your better half?
He's over by the
Oh,
photos.
press and release.
Yeah.
He's doing his job.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be up there as well.
I get the seats and he does the work.
He does that.
Yeah.
So what brings you here today? You're at the Hampton Classic, James Beard Society.
Yes. Well, now we're going the 5 days of film festival, and
You got your
tonight's
tickets? You're all set?
yeah, tonight's the first night.
Tonight.
And yeah, ITZHAK Perlman.
Yep.
So
yep.
it should be good. And I have the whole catalog. I have to circle where we're going to go.
So when you look at the catalog, you know exactly what you want to see.
I have to read the descriptions and then get a sense of what I want. Actually, I want something a little upbeat, a little happy, and then I like the international films too.
Right.
And I don't
See,
mind
we
subtitles.
put on the air. It's a 2-hour show, but it's an entire show on just clips of each movie.
Oh,
And we
okay.
do it every year, and people watch it, and the clip doesn't tell you the whole deal. But a lot of people they prefer seeing a clip before actually making a selection.
Like a little trailer.
A little
yeah.
trailer, right?
Yeah.
Basically, it's a trailer. But other people like to read the narratives in the book and make a
I
selection.
do both. Actually, you know what would be? I look forward to when they make a movie for 5 or 10 minutes. How do they make a film, a short, to have like an hour show? If you had something like that of little 10-minute movies.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
shorts,
It's really
something
good.
like that.
Well, it's terrific seeing you.
Okay, see you later.
Take
Okay.
care. Get online. Gentlemen, how are you?
Well, thank you, Paul.
Paul and
Bruce.
and I got all your records, Paul and Bruce.
Which is great.
They used to be part of the Beach Boys at one time. Right?
We were. I used
They
to be
hear
lead
you.
guitar, yeah.
But we're here at the festival, and I know you've attended a few through the years.
This is actually my first time.
Your first time?
Yeah, it's pretty
Oh,
exciting.
my God. We will be kind, right?
Yes.
Right.
How about you? You're not your first time.
The first time at this film festival, yes.
Okay, so I can't say what was your favorite film and retrospective
You mean
festival.
historically?
Yeah, no. So what brought you to the festival this time?
We have a house out here, and we thought it would be fun to attend. We've been talking about it for years.
That's true, because every taxpayer enjoys the privilege of coming down here. It's part of the tax requirements.
That's right.
You know.
One of the parts that makes it so much fun.
But it's, doing it for a while. I think we've been doing it from the onset. Every year it gets better and better, and the batting average of the people that pick the films is exquisite. I think in the recent years, 8 Academy Award winners were shown here, and at the time people said, what is that, La La Land? I don't get it. Or, or whatever.
La La Land actually didn't win.
No, it didn't, but it was part of the
Sort of won.
No, it sort of won. But they had...
La La Land was showed here?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And Moonlight.
Moonlight.
Right.
And a whole bunch of other ones. But basically, they kind of mix it up, and the crowd, being such an eclectic crowd, they enjoy like the mix, which is good. I always want more comedies in there, but it's not that type of a festival. It's not a Yak Fest.
No, it was fun. There was an overwhelming amount of choices. So
It is. But I think we have on the clip reel over 80 movies that we put on. And just in clips, it made a 2-hour program that we have on the air. And it doesn't encompass everything. So
We just saw 4 shorts at the UA Theater.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And you enjoyed them?
Yeah, very much.
Very good. Well, it's a pleasure seeing you guys.
Thank you very much.
And after the performance, you guys are going to go for a drink or a dinner?
We're going to go to the opening party.
Opening party at Maidstone.
Maidstone, yes.
That's terrific. That's a great place. It's
Should be fun.
Should be a lot of fun. I think you got to bring your 9-iron to get something to drink.
Yeah, I think so. Thanks.
Good seeing you guys. Okay, we made it to the 25th year. We remember the first year, which was kind of modest, but 25, the silver anniversary of the Hamptons International Film Festival, and we're right in front of the Guild Hall, which is like the mainstay. It's a theater, universal place where everybody gets together, and we're excited here because the movie ITZHAK is premiering here, world premiere. And everybody, the crowd is electric. You can feel it. But I haven't spotted one violin yet. I should have brought my violin. I have a violin at home, but I would be a little bit intimidated playing it out here. But I do anything for little tips. You know what I mean? But we're here, and we're part of the festival this year, as usual. And we look forward to bringing you at home the best of the Hamptons Film Festival. So stay tuned.
Take a picture over here? Oh, you have them away. Oh, I want a picture with Linda. I know, me too. I want a picture. Let's do a girl picture.
Lady photo. I'm out.
Wait, let me put my first. Wow. Wow, right. I can't see. Oh, wait, they're purple. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm going to smile. Smile. Look at that. Wow, that's bright. Wow. Where's Red? Since he's our chairman, Tony. Did David already go in? I think so.
I'm here with the person that is really at the helm of everything. I know she has a wonderful team. I'm here with Anne Chasson. And she is actually responsible for the whole thing with the team, correct?
Yes, we have a team, absolutely.
25 years. It's better every year. And this
Thank
year
you.
proves to be a blockbuster. And we're here in front of Guildhall, the film ITZHAK, the world premiere.
Yes.
What's in store for the viewers, for the people coming to the festival this year?
So much. We really have an excellent programming team, and the team has outdone themselves yet again. Every year we say, can't get better than the year before, and it does. I mean, anywhere from dozens of Oscar hopefuls, whether they're foreign films or American films, and then we have such an array of amazing international films and local talent from our Views from Long Island. So we run the gamut: women, students, international films, independent, animation, shorts. So there's something for everyone.
And the conflict and resolution is always a winner.
Highlight, yeah.
But we really appreciate being here. We've been with the festival from the onset, and watch it grow from, you know, a tiny community festival to something really exquisite, and really in deep gratitude on behalf of the community and behalf of our viewers. I really appreciate you.
Thank you, and thank you for what you guys do. You document everything that happens out here, and it's so important for us to see the transformation of all these amazing cultural institutions out east, and we're so proud to be one of them.
Michael, come in. Next round. You want to get down? You want to get the ladies too? Right down that side? Oh, sure, if you like. Sure. Okay, go ahead in.
Hi, how are you? David, how are you doing?
Come. Helen, this is David. Helen, come on in.
Can everyone just squeeze in together? Oh, they're not right. And everyone looking right here. You're so cold. All right.
Good. Well, we're very proud of you, Alison. You brought a beautiful movie to light. What made you pick this topic outside of the obvious?
Yes, the obvious. I'm a huge fan, and when I was approached to do this film, it seemed like a no-brainer, of course, and I'm super excited to finally be here tonight showing this film after quite a lot of work, and get to share with everybody all the passion and joy that ITZHAK plays his music with.
Yeah, we love him on many levels, and here on the East End with his work with young musicians is incredible. Over the years, almost quietly, he's influenced so many people out here, and it's remarkable. I mean, this could have been a film on Long Island because of his...
And some of it was.
And yes.
We filmed at the Perlman Music Program on Shelter Island.
Fantastic, and it's amazing. And how is he in taking your direction?
He does what he wants to do, but he was quite amenable to pretty much all of our ideas. He's
Very
an incredible
good.
sport and a man that has incredible humor in everything that he does, so he was pure pleasure to work with.
Well, you have a very sensitive piece. It's a world premiere, right,
Yes.
today?
Yes.
Are you a little excited?
I am. I'm thrilled to be here. Thank you.
Enjoy the event. You have a multitude of people here that are dying to see it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh, one more, sorry.
Vista.
Do you guys just mind moving over so that we like direction, we take direction. She's a director, we take direction.
I'm here with Stuart Matsuuna, who really was a generator here for many, many years of the Hamptons Film Festival.
Still am. I haven't stopped generating.
I know.
Yeah, I
You're
make
still
trouble. I make trouble.
But in 25 years, I mean, you must be very proud of how this has grown. I mean, it's amazing.
Well, I have my daughter Zoe, who's 26, almost 27 in November.
Wow.
Tony Ross has her son Noah, who's 28, I believe.
Wow.
Oh, and she was, pregnant, maybe 27, because we sort of like gave birth to this film festival.
Wow.
It's really beautiful. Now, I just want to say hello to our mayor. 1 second, interrupt. Thank you. Mr. Mayor? How you doing?
Hi, Mr. Mayor.
Nice to see you.
How are you? How are you?
How you doing? How are you?
How are you?
Doing a
Good to
great
see
job. Very proud of you.
Thank you. Your Honor.
There he is. How's it going?
Thank you. Thank you. No, I was not.
Whatever you want, sir. Great, thank you. Thank you.
Right. So you're like. Need that again.
That's
Got
okay.
it?
Take it again. Yeah.
This is Mason. Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Mayor. No, I was not. Back to the more vertical.
Whatever you want, sir. Whatever you want.
Mayor, my favorite word. Thank you.
Guess what? The mayor. Thanks. Oh yeah, that's all in the Atlantic. But that was interesting.